Hey guys, this is Chef LaWanda. I am with Chef LaWanda Studios, but tonight I'm getting ready to do a Vlogmas video for my daughter. I mean, I'm part of the G Squad too, right? Right. So, what I'm going to be doing tonight as a tribute to her Vlogmas video is I'm going to be doing shrimp brochette seared scallops. And I'm going to do a side dish with rice and some butter sauce for these scallops. So stay tuned. We'll get right back to you. First of all, we're going to take this shrimp and scallops because they're slimy and wet. We're going to take these and we're going to dry them off with a paper towel. To make sure they're all dry and patted dry. Because when you put the bacon and the peppers, and that's all I'm doing with these, I'm going to do with bacon and peppers, green peppers, and most of the time you got cheese that goes with it. A really good stiff cheese, but we're not doing that tonight. I'm going to take these scallops as well. I'm going to pat these really dry. The reason for that again is that, you know, these can be slimy, and we want to make sure that when you put the bacon on it, everything stays all nice and snug and don't slide and slip and slide everywhere. So I'm patting these dry. I got my bacon ready. Got my jalapenos. I don't have fresh jalapenos. I just got jalapenos out of a can, but this is work. This will work as long as it's nice and spicy. Get right back. Okay, now I have really thin sliced bacon here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to take this shrimp. This is a jumbo shrimp, almost a colossal shrimp. And I'm going to put pieces of jalapeno pepper inside of the slice, like this. It's going to be like butterfly. Okay, now let's put the jalapenos pepper inside of it. As such, we're going to close it up. Then I'm taking the bacon and I'm going to start from here. I have the tail still on the shrimp, as you can see. The tail, so it can be more easier to use. You're going to wrap this bacon tightly around the shrimp. I'm going to make sure that that jalapeno don't slide up out of there. And we're going to secure this with toothpick. So there you go. Let's do this one more time. Okay, we've got all this shrimp already, got the bacon already on it. This is what that looks like. And so because you can either spray your pan, and here I've got like about a teaspoon of olive oil in here just to help it along. Now, you got to understand that I am not completely cooking this all the way through. We're going to let this bacon sear really good on here, really well, and then we're going to put it in the oven to finish. So we're ready to turn some of these over, get them mostly golden brown on both sides. Brochette, like I said, then we're going to put them in the oven on 350 and let them finish. Okay, now here we're getting ready to do seared scallops. I got this piping hot. I've got butter and olive oil in here. So I'm going to go ahead and sear these. This is why I got it really hot, because we want to sear them and really get a really nice sear on both sides. I've used my special seasoning for this, and if you want to know what my special seasonings are, then you go to my video on Chef LaWanda Studio, and it will, you can see what I use for my special seasonings. Going to get a really good sear on this. Let them stay about another 15 seconds on this each side. I'm going to flip them over and get the same sear on the other side. And I'm also going to make a butter sauce for these to sear. I'm getting a really nice sear on these scallops, almost like blackened here. Okay, then I'm going to make a butter sauce like I said. And I got more in store. Hang out with your girl. Okay, for my butter sauce, this is just maybe a teaspoon of butter. I've got a tablespoon of shallots. I'm not going to use them all. I'm just going to use a little bit of shallots. Almost that. And this is a no-no in this pot here, but I'm just going to lightly do it. Glenda is going to just like, Mom, no. But it's okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting these shallots really tender. I'm going to add a little garlic paste to this. Just a little bit of garlic paste for this butter sauce. Get that dissolved in there as well. This is just butter, shallots, and garlic paste. I have white cooking wine here that I'm using as well. Get y'all over here on this. So I'm going to turn this up to like a medium high. I don't want it really too high because my alarm went off just a while ago. How many of you got these sensitive alarms in your home and it's just really buggy? You can't cook anything. You can't cook anything before this starts to go off. The alarm starts to go off. Any kind of smoke. I got one of those. So right now I'm going to add my wine in here, if I can get the top open. It's going to be like maybe a quarter cup of wine here. And I'm going to let this wine cook down. You do need to cook the alcohol out of it as it's cooking. I'm going to turn this on medium, which is my 6 o'clock here, or my 5 o'clock. Now, here is what you call a beurre meunier. This is simply flour and butter. It's been blended together like these little chunks here. And when I get time, I'm going to add these to your wine and shallots. And we're going to come out with a beautiful tasting wine sauce. I'm going to top it off with some heavy whipping cream. That should do it there. Turn it up just a little bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to add this beurre meunier very slowly as we stir. Right, we're going to add some parsley to this. A few parsley flakes, some lemon squeeze. And now we have a good white wine sauce for our scallops. All right. Yeah, I'm on. Be right back. So in this pot, I have just a little bit of butter and olive oil. I've got some celery and garlic and onions here. I'm going to saute. I'm ready to make it some jasmine rice with some vegetables in it to go with our shrimp and scallops. Oh boy. I'm going to let these saute. We don't want to get really overcooked, but just saute it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my jasmine rice. I did some boil in the bag jasmine rice here. I know I cheated, I know. I'm gonna mix this up real well in here. I'm gonna add some peas and carrots to that. It's cooking, oh my goodness, look at that. Then we're gonna get ready to plate up our seafood special tonight. Stay with me. Okay guys, I got this done. I can't wait to eat this. This is my favorite dish. Oh my God, let's just do this right quick. The rice thing right here. Love this rice. It's my plate. Then I've got the shrimp. Guys, look at that. Look at that shrimp. Ooh-wee. A really good one. Let you see that. Look at that shrimp. Finished off in the oven. I'm gonna take this toothpick out of here so I don't forget. Don't eat me about 4 of these bad boys right here. The shrimp brochette. And then I've got this scallops that I seared. Oh my God, one third on the floor. It's okay. It won't stay down there. I'm gonna put a little butter sauce on that. Some of this white wine sauce. Drizzle it with a little bit of it. Oh yeah. Sprinkle me a little parsley on that. And here you go. You got a shrimp brochette. You got seared scallops with a white wine butter sauce and some jasmine rice with vegetables. Ooh-wee. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know what? I'm going to take a bite of this shrimp and let you know how that goes. And tender. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if you can see the inside of that jalapeno up in there. It's got a nice little spice to it. Oh, it's so good. If you get a chance, try this. Let me know what you think of this recipe and this menu. On behalf of Whatcha Cookin Glenda and our Vlogmas season. Bye-bye.
Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time.